Okay, and then the shape of a soda can, of course, is a cylinder. A cylinder is a 3D figure with parallel, congruent circle bases, which is why it's under like the prism category today. Tomorrow, or rather Monday, we'll do surface area of pyramids and cones together, connected by a curved surface. So when you look at the cylinder unwrapped, you could see here are your two circle bases, and you get the area of one circle, which is on the formula sheet, pi r squared. So if you see here in the surface area formula, it's 2 pi r squared. Again, this should look familiar from 7th grade. 2 pi r squared is because it's the two circle bases. Okay, then the rectangle, but if you look at this part of the formula, it doesn't look like a rectangle formula, length times width. However, the width of this rectangle is the height of the cylinder. Then let's talk about the other dimension, which is more interesting. This dimension, when you roll the cylinder around, is representing the circumference of the circle, because it goes all the way around. So circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. So that is the circumference of the circle, also is the length of that rectangle. So here the 2 pi r and the h is like length times width. This is the round surface area. So in 7th grade, you guys did like examples where you just wanted the area of the label, let's say, and you didn't have to label the top and bottom of the cylinder, and you would just use that part of the formula and ignore the part with the two circles. So here's an example we're going to do, but we're going to find the area, which, by the way, the example I was talking about before would just be the lateral area. That's just the rectangle part. Skip over there, because I just mentioned that. The total surface area has to include the circles. Okay, so let's use the surface area formula. And 2 pi, the radius, they give us a 6. Of course, if they gave us the diameter, I would divide it by 2. And then 2 pi, radius again, height. So I just used the formula from right there and plugged in the radius and the height. If it asks you to round the answer, you could put it in the calculator here. It doesn't specify, so I'll keep it in terms of pi. So 6 squared is 36, times 2 is 72 pi. 2 times 6 is 12, times 10 is 120 pi. So in terms of pi, if I add these, I get 192 pi square feet. All right.